Welcome at forextrading.com. Let's talk about trade example from Friday 17th December. We are talking about pound dollar currency pair, and recently at 15th December we were talking about short position when the sellers came into the market. That was this point after market at pound was not quite sure if he's gonna make it in the uptrend, because you see every time the demand came into the market, it was retraced by some sellers coming into the market, but we have finished those retracement higher and higher each times, but they were significant comparing to the demand coming to the market. And here it happened the same. When the demand came in, we had sellers answered in the same way, only this time they broke out the currency pair to the downside, and we see important sellout at the market. So it took my interest then, and I was waiting until this sellout will be finished to see what happened after taking the profit. I mean, if it will be continuing or it will be going again higher and higher. So we see here at 4-hour chart, we can zoom in it a little bit. We see here that after this first sellout from 15th December, we had some stop, and of course market started to take a breath. And it is a classic breath because we see only in this candle that some buyers came into the market. Most of those candles here are very small and medium size, so they're pretty much insignificant if we compare it to those 3-4 candles on red. If we compare this size of the wave of those 4 red candles, if we compare it to the this upside wave when we have more than 8-10 candles, and it took only a half of the way of this red candle wave, so we see the buyers are less strong than sellers coming to the market before. So I was waiting for one choice was if this wave will extend and maybe some buyers, important buyers, will come to the market, or we see the cut of this wave at some point and wave breaking to the downside with the current trend. So let's see how it happened at 30-minute chart, because we see it is a classic example of an extended flag, where we see in some moment, actually we see here also a kind of dome pattern. I mean, this part of the chart showing us the price action is moving higher and then slower, and it broke out to the downside. But in this point, after 9 o'clock this day, I mean after 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock European market, we didn't have any important data coming out this day, and we could focus on technical analysis during the day and sentiment of Friday trading. So at some point we broke out after opening European markets, so it was comfortable. We already knew what the trend for today will be, and we see this beautiful red candle at the market. So this kind of behavior is telling us that probably, maybe, the price action is telling us it broke out from this beautiful channel and will be moving with the recent 4-hour dropping down trend. And really it took a small breath to the support resistance of 55.80, which was broken down, and after this small breath, which tested this support resistance level perfectly, it continued to slow down to the downside and accelerate in the downtrend. So I've came to the market, I've entered the short position. You see this green line here, a demonstration account, a symbolic trade on the demo account to show how it's done at the real market as well. So I've entered the market at short position and the market continued. So I was waiting for the time to market show us exactly where it's going for 90, 80, you could say 100%. And then I've entered the position with small risk during the day. So if somebody didn't make it to come here at the market, we seen exactly the same situation and breaking down from this point. Only it wasn't so attractive because the move already started, the first wave of this move. So if we come to the market here, if we enter position short here, we could take only the partial profit from the day. So it is worth to come into the market when it's safe enough, but the market didn't make a final move, or we are just in the middle or beginning of the move during that day to make it happen with our day trading. So you see here, right now we are having something what's left from position. I've took the profit here. It was almost 100-point profit, 95 or something like this. Yes, we got it right here, 90 few points of the first profit, and the second contract I've let it run because we can see we can expect more downtrend movement, because as you see at 4-hour chart, we broken support resistance with this pound behavior, so we can see more downtrend movement probably in the near future, but you are never sure. That's why I've took the profit during the day to have something sure, and I've let it run for I've let it run another half of the position. This kind of trading with low risk or minimum risk trading after important patterns come out at the price chart, I am telling more about at online training program and online training course, where you can find more this kind of patterns when I'm showing more firm sure situations at the market that you can profit from. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you see some more interesting example of trades. Thanks.